Welcome to Bionicle Comedy Central's Livestream Friday!
Da, 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 da.
Mace, you're a sound effects guy. Where are our sound effects?
Chris, we banned sound effects, remember?
Right. Yeah,
This
about
is going smoothly.
But
Anyways,
my poor sound effects.
welcome to Livestream Friday. We recommend that you post the link to Livestream Friday everywhere.
And we
Wait,
do
somebody
mean
is
everywhere.
asking me right
Like
now
Chris.
to send him a link.
Do you
Everywhere.
mean
Scrapbook,
everywhere?
diary, everywhere.
Let's see if I can pull this up. There we go. Yeah, we'll post it there in the side chat thing.
I hate these beginnings to live streams. They're so hard to make sure everything's running.
Yeah. You just never know until you hit live.
You all look like a blueberry.
We all look like... What? Alright.
Oh,
Lurus is on his way, by the way, so while we wait for him, let's do introductions.
Yeah, alright.
Gee, these are smooth
Do I
introductions,
literally have to
people.
start everything?
No.
You're supposed to be the host.
Ooh, bird.
Alright. No, you don't believe in personal responsibility. Not a problem.
I believe in nothing.
You are the
Okay,
host.
alright.
So...
Anyways, I'm Chris, here with Fortian
Hello.
and LQ
Hello, everyone.
and Mace
Hello, guys.
and a special guest, Chase, who is currently in my dorm room.
I am here.
Chase, as in Chase McCain.
Yes.
Yes.
He's a legend!
I am a legend.
Oh, that game is awesome.
He smashes ATMs.
I own the
Mhm.
set.
And it's complete and total disregard for traffic laws.
He's a cop. He's above the law.
Rules.
Because he is the law.
Rules.
Look at me. I'm the cop now.
I was thinking about that earlier. I'm very disappointed that there's no Chase McCain pack for LEGO Dimensions.
Yeah,
That
I
would've
am
been
too.
cool.
That's all.
That would have been the best.
Except for they released some kind of like what was it, like
The
Gateway
arcade
Arcade
thing?
or something?
Yeah, I've
Like,
never even heard
what?
of that.
Midway Arcade. That's what it's
Midway
called.
Arcade, yeah.
What?
Lurus!
Hey,
Oh,
Mal.
it's Mel.
And introducing Malorus.
Like Malekith from the Dark World.
Hello?
Not exactly.
Okay.
You're on live.
Yeah,
man.
you're there.
Alright, I am on. You came on just in time for your introduction. Did we even get to Mace?
Yes.
Okay.
We got to everyone.
Chris,
Oh yeah, here we
I
go.
hate to ask
Midway-
this on air, but I can't get to the
Midway-
comments. And I'm gonna need the comments tonight.
It would be very nice if we could have that.
Can
Can you give us a link, Chris?
Well, you can mention them. What even is Midway Arcade?
It
I don't know.
was a game company that made arcade games in the 80s. It went bankrupt and Warner Brothers bought it.
That's probably why. Just making arcade.
What does it take to get in LEGO Dimensions? I mean, I could come up with a fan fiction and probably get into LEGO Dimensions at this point.
What's your fan?
No.
Well, no. Warner
I mean,
Brothers
there's-
is pretty
there's
much the
probably gonna
prime
be a LEGO
sponsor for
Dimensions.
LEGO Dimensions. So they're throwing every property they own into it.
Mm-hmm.
And more.
What are we gonna have next? Steve Jobs in LEGO Dimensions? Released to
Nice.
iOS.
Buy that.
On here, you're hoot. It's like just released now.
Oh, I can imagine that. Like maybe like in the trailer it could be like Steve Jobs is approached by like this what's it called? The Balrog. And he comes up and he's like, there's an app for that. Opens up like a Mac and like just like destroys it in like a billion pieces and he's like, there's an app for everything.
Boy.
Yes.
Boy. You know what I really want to see in LEGO Dimensions, though?
What?
Star Wars.
That's never gonna happen. I don't think.
Actually, it's heavily
there's
rumored it will happen.
rumors.
Interesting.
Lego and Star Wars do have a good partnership.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but
I mean,
But come on, whose dream is it not to see Legolas and Luke Skywalker fighting side by side?
okay, that would
That'd
be
be pretty
pretty
cool.
cool.
That would actually be kind of cool.
Not gonna lie, that'd be pretty cool.
I mean,
I want to see Darth Vader fighting Gladys.
Although they'd probably make it Force Awakens kind of stuff.
The Ghostbusters one.
I don't know. I really want the Portal one.
Yeah, I know you do. You're like, well, now they make a Portal set, but it's not even a full set. It's just a
Exactly.
It's a battle pack.
Portal
See, I
was
like
the
the-
strangest addition.
Yeah.
I never ever.
I really appreciate it though. I felt like Lego Portal just needed to
Okay.
happen.
Okay, let
Although,
me.
what really needs to happen now is
Okay.
to have Half-Life.
Hey,
Here's
I mean,
the thing.
granted,
Here's the
okay,
thing.
the game
Why
is a
don't
little
you-
more violent than
Chris,
say
you're cutting
Portal,
off
but I think
forward.
Half-Life would be great.
Chris,
all right,
Chris,
there,
be quiet.
boss. Beggars can't be choosers.
Chris,
Beggars
calm
know
down.
You want to buy, not what you want to buy.
So it's occurred to me that this game is meant
There
for
you go.
kids. It's occurred to me that this game is meant for kids. So
Nope. Like
how does it
Skywalkers.
make sense to put in Portal? A
a
game
lot of
that's
kids
really
play
not
Portal.
for kids. Really?
Portal's actually a fairly safe game when. Okay, like compared to Half-Life, Portal is pretty clean, but at the same time, I mean, Portal does have a bit of cussing and a lot of death references and stuff like that.
Huh.
But
Not
yeah, I mean, it's
But
not
as
like
much cussing
bad,
as
it is a little bit
Back to the
outside
Future.
Mm,
Well, yeah.
Well, Back to the Future, yeah.
I'm going to buy that one because I have the set with me. I don't think I got it.
Right? Like Back to the Future, it is pretty classic, and
And I have the
at the
Kuso
same
set.
time, like when they did Indiana Jones is pretty bad.
Oh,
I enjoyed the Crystal Skull movie.
I meant content.
well, think of it this way. They made a Lego game out of Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
There was a lot of language in that.
Mm-hmm.
And
And it's-
You see a dinosaur, what are you gonna say?
Well, I don't know. You'd probably be both, but I don't know. Jurassic World had Star-Lord or Emmett in it, so it doesn't matter what he said.
Guardians of the Galaxy too.
So if we get a Dimensions, pack as well,
You get the Chris
Of,
Pratt battle pack.
what you call it, Guardians of the Galaxy will have like 3 Chris Pratts in Lego Dimensions.
Chris, hey
Like,
Chris,
it's not familiar. Oh, well, whatever.
Chris, we have a major problem here.
Oh, Chris, a major problem.
Ha ha!
The video is unlisted. The live stream is unlisted.
Oh my
Unlisted.
god.
Let me go ahead and check.
Ideos and
Wait,
It
public.
actually is.
There we go.
So there's the issue. I thought something was strange here.
Well, there-
Oh, there we go. So I was just gonna give you guys the link.
Okay, how about we introduce ourselves to our audience again?
Let's wait until we have an audience.
Yeah. Well,
As soon
actually,
as we got one.
they'll reset them to the beginning though.
Well,
See,
they're not
it's-
going to watch from the beginning. They're going to go live.
It's where there's 2 types of settings. There's settings for the hangout of who can join, and the settings for the video of who can watch. Arg. I can't take it.
I'm gonna learn something.
You gonna learn something?
Oh gosh, never.
Learn about.
Never mind. I give up. That was too hard.
I saw that happen.
Oh, Sam Nelson, I saw him comment on something. Never mind. You won't let me have it.
Okay. Anyways, where were we at?
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Lego
Now,
Dimensions.
Chris. Actually, I have no idea if that's where we were.
You know what'd be fun? Okay, if Lego's gonna go ahead and make unexpected packs from themes that we never saw coming, you know what would really make my day?
A kitty.
We got Unikitty. An Interstellar Lego Dimensions pack.
They're
Would
not
that
gonna go
be
Warner
cool?
Brothers in any
Would it
way.
really exist,
Okay.
Well, that's up in the air. I think that'd be great because maybe you can get like say Cooper and Tars. Those are your 2 characters, and then a model of the Endurance, and maybe like I don't know some kind of model something on the bookshelf or something. I don't know.
though?
That would
There's
just
an
be really
issue
cool.
with that, though. It's not recognized in popular culture.
Actually, Interstellar has become like the #1 space movie overnight.
Black hole not
Yeah,
included.
but what kid is gonna have seen that movie and
Yeah, it might
know
be
what it's
like
going
something
on.
everyone knows about, but it's not in popular media. It's not in with kids. Like kids know Portal, even if they haven't played it. Kids know Lord of the Rings. They know Back to the Future.
Midway
not-
They
Arcade.
definitely know
No
Batman.
one knows that.
Well,
Like
Midway
that-
Arcade is more of just like tossing a bunch of arcade games into the game.
I feel like it's just a way to get older.
And again, Warner Brothers is just doing publicity there.
So, that's what every company
Yeah,
does.
but that does kind of void your argument though. No one's heard of this game of Midway Arcade, and it just up and showed
I've
up.
heard of it before.
So Lego is literally breaking the rules.
Breaking the fourth wall with the Deadpool building things.
There's
out.
probably gonna be a Deadpool pack
I'm
at
just
some
thinking,
point. I
what
don't
would be
know.
the benefit for Warner Brothers or for Lego to do an Interstellar pack?
Yep, so. Ooh, another one of those.
I would like them to do some more DC superheroes. Maybe throw in like what they already have, like the Joker, Harley Quinn, Bane, pretty much like a good chunk of his rogues gallery. Why not throw it in Catwoman, Poison Ivy? No, they haven't. I don't think they
Good
have.
dimensions.
Dimensions. Oh, we're talking about dimensions, so I thought we were talking
Yeah,
about
like
general.
why not throw in like Poison Ivy, Catwoman, Two-Face? You know, all those people that we haven't seen since like I don't know, like 2012.
I know there weren't that many new characters, but why not a Dark Knight trilogy pack?
See, that would be better.
Gordon.
Everyone knows the Dark Knight trilogy.
Throw in Batgirl. Throw in Robin.
There's another one to train.
Luris, what do you want them to add?
I want. Well. Huh? Oh. On Father.
They should throw in.
Spotlight there. It's
They
like
should throw in some
teacher.
guys from Space Police.
Okay, sorry.
And maybe Garmadon. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, that'd be beast.
It's just like, what vehicle would they have him paired with? Maybe the Garmatron? How about that?
That would make logical sense. I could see the Skull Truck.
Ooh, what if they paired him with a mini version of the Destiny's Bounty? That would be awesome.
That would be interesting.
But I don't know how they do it.
Who do we have confirmed from Ninjago so far? We've got the 5 Ninja, which they're all in their Tournament of Elements, their least favorite version. Yeah, Samurai X. Did we have Wu?
I like the Tournament of Elements.
I like their the more like
they're not in the
training
tournament robes. They're in the other gis. Here, I got the list right here that I'm looking up. Yeah, we got Kai and Cole in a team pack.
Zane,
pack just because I didn't get any of those minifigures in the
Zane, and that is it.
Karloff pack.
Unfortunately. See, here's one thing that is really bugging me about Dimensions. There's so much licensed stuff.
Chris, the game is licensed. It's a licensed game. This is Warner Brothers game.
Yeah.
Not Lego.
I know that. But I wish Warner Brothers had used a little more Lego stuff.
I think the only reason they
we're
did
just
as much as
getting,
they
like,
did
team
was
up.
because Lego told them they had to.
Oh, Gold Ninja. Here's another set.
Now, one thing that I was thinking about. You know how Disney Infinity had like a 1.0 and 2.0 and now has a 3.0?
That's
and how
really
they're all
annoying.
like themed, so like Disney Infinity like 1.0 was like just straight up Disney characters. Then 2.0 was like Marvel characters, and now 3.0 is going to be Star Wars. What if they go with like a themed route? So maybe this like 1.0 is going to be like the first like main licensed characters, and then they get into like the non-licensed original kind of stuff later on down the road. Maybe.
Great.
Johnny
But
Thunder.
Either way, if this is if this is
licensed,
which they're making it up to be, and a lot of people are excited about it, it's gonna be big, and it's gonna make them make another Bane.
Well, see, here's just a sad reality, unfortunately. Because you guys know how I am with licensed themes. Like, I love Lego Universe because everything there was absolutely original. However, Lego Dimensions, I'm skeptical about because there's a lot of licensed themes. And like Portal, love it. But
There's a thing about Lego today, though. Not just kids. Everyone likes licensed themes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the AFOL community. And there's more of a tendency to go towards licensed themes because, I watched the movie. I watched the TV show.
You see,
Ooh, Legos of it.
Ninjago is the only brand in the past 5 years Lego has gotten any publicity with. I'm surprised they even put Chima in there because it already killed it, so... I mean...
Chima's,
all these
Ninjago
other
is kind of
themes, they're all classics. People are going to remember them 30 years from now.
Oh, yeah.
But
I remember
Lego's
when...
themes,
my
people are going to
lament
forget them.
is that Lego can't. Lego's having trouble making their own classics. I think that'd be really awesome.
They're never going to make a huge classic like these movies are. That's just not how the brand works.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
At least they can slot.
Okay. So here's
I mean,
my thought process.
Oh, good.
Here's my thought process. So you know how I said they were gonna do like themed years, right? And how they were like gonna all tie into like Lego Dimensions. So I just had this thought. Next year they're going to be doing this whole Nexo Nights thing. So what if they just release a whole like year's worth of stuff for Nexo Nights into Lego Dimensions? And in that.
I'd hope they'd add
year.
something else to break it up a little. Because just Nexo Knight would be pretty
I
boring.
mean, maybe they could include the normal starter pack and stuff like that, but
I wouldn't be surprised if they did a lot of Nexo Knight.
yeah, they're definitely gonna put that in.
I think Nexo Knights is going to come in, but still, we know so little about it. We don't know who has an Echo.
Not me.
Do not
Yeah, it
blame
might
me.
be me. I can check on that.
Okay. Anyway, we don't know how long it takes to develop one of these packs, and I'm pretty sure all the levels have to be pre-installed into the game. So if we get something like Nexo Knights, I'm guessing we would have gotten leaks if Nexo Knights was in this game of the Nexo Knights theme.
Mm-hmm.
So I think LEGO avoided that. If we get Nexo Knights, it's going to be in the second version of this game.
Do you know if the game has any online DLCs or anything?
The
I
thing
don't
about
know.
that type of DLC, though, is you buy the levels in level packs which are physical. What if someone who doesn't have internet connectivity buys one of these level packs and they can't download the level? That would cause some issues.
That would be really rare, though. Lego's
we
made a
don't.
ton of assumptions about people that use the internet.
As far as we know, that we don't really know about whether or not these things are going to be online or not. To me, it's just going to be you pop on a figure and that's the DLC. It scans it or something like that, and then it downloads it straight to disk. That's just me. I don't really know.
Hey, random great being, welcome to the live stream.
Oh, hey.
Why is
Yeah.
attendance so low this time? Usually we have at least around 10
Wow.
people watching at this time.
Wow, that is low.
Yeah.
And I had so many plans for fan involvement. I
Is
mean,
it because I'm here?
I think it was our late promotional. Unfortunately, we need to talk about that
it
next
wasn't
time.
as late as last time, which
Yeah, we
was
didn't have
5 days.
everything set in place. We were pretty rushed.
Hopefully that'll be better in the future. I did make a lot of pre-formatted graphics for the announcements, so it should be more streamlined in the future.
Yep, I'm sure we can fix that. I have some stuff we can discuss at the next meeting, but for now, we should just keep live streaming.
Yeah. People will come, I hope.
Yep.
Eventually.
That or they'll just watch it later.
Yeah, they might watch it later.
We're not really counting on that.
Hey, you know what they say in showbiz, the show must go on.
You know, we are planning on having call-ins to this live stream, so if you're interested,
Yep, the show's still going on.
Come
Dragon.
if you
Dragon
please.
Gecko.
well, you know, even though there's no one here, let's get started on the game we were going to do tonight. We'll just do it
Right.
with whoever's in chat. So basically, we all have some paper and some drawing utensils around. Then we're going to have a drawing contest between our podcast members.
Oh man.
Where we get to demonstrate our amazing art skills.
This is already
Yay.
gonna go smoothly. Woo!
My amazingly bad skills will blow you all away.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm an art major, of course.
All these stick figures are gonna mop the floor with you.
So, random great being, you're the only one in chat right now. Request a bionicle object for us all to draw.
Wait, object or object in character?
Object just implies something from the story.
Okay, so it can be a character as well.
Don't make it some obscure thing.
Like a Makuta fish.
Oh, I
Yeah,
can draw Makuta fish.
You know, the thing that no one's ever really seen before. Maybe I could draw Makuta fish as some scribbles. That's ugly, right? Makuta fish is supposed to be ugly. Maybe draw a troll face or something and a fish body.
I just draw a pterodactyl's head with a fish body on it.
You could draw Kitty.
And maybe giant angry eyebrows. Oh,
There we
Kadihi?
go.
Okay.
It's a conspiracy. Called it.
Let me just practice my 3 virtues for right now.
Tarakava. Good. That's one of the colors I have. Tarakava.
Wait, what? A Tarakava.
You know, it's
What are they
rocky and it punches people.
Oh, right,
It's
yeah.
pretty mean. It's pretty beastly.
Okay.
Um,
Trying to remember exactly how this goes.
what's the head look like again?
I don't remember what mask they wear, so I'm just putting a roo in their mouth.
Yep, well,
How much time do we have?
Until we all if someone's taking too long, we're just gonna stop the clock. We'll say, let's 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I'm going by memory about what Tarakava looks like.
I'm looking it up. Disclaimer.
Remember,
so bad.
we're not being judged on accuracy. We're being judged on just who likes the pictures the most.
This is so bad.
My art major friends are going to kill me.
Where's my
that? You're an idiot. Dark.
This is so
Oh,
bad.
yeah, well, you're an art major.
I'm an art major.
No,
Since
that's what
when?
That's so you can't. That's back.
That's what you told us.
Oh my goodness, this is so bad.
Yes.
My goodness.
Oh
this is
man.
awful.
Oh, I screwed up, and you have to go with it.
All the audience is like, what? What? What are you drawing? I want to see. All right.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
hello.
The Sharpie bleeds through so much. I almost wrote on the opposite.
Janindi. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name.
Hello, Jidinji. How are you? You are an amazing person for coming here. And you are about to see some of the worst drawings you have ever seen in man. So, this is a
I'm taking a
great,
ton of
great
creative
time for
liberty.
you. And
Jenny, do you happen to be an art major or an art student, by the way? Please say no, please say no, please say no, please say no, please say no.
something smells funny. Maybe it's this picture that I'm drawing. How
Well,
bad
aren't
it
you
is.
using your Sharpies or something? Or is that Chris?
Yeah, I only have Sharpies.
I don't have any. So, that stinks.
Oh man, this is so terrible.
Oh, you think yours is terrible.
The
You get a lot of
Ruru looks
mine.
more like there's a sleeping Matoran head in its
Mine
mouth.
doesn't even have a mask. It's 3D and awful.
Oh goodness.
It's like what I thought of the Tarakava when I first saw them as a 4-year-old. Like, what is this? Like, I actually didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was a beast until like 2012.
Wait,
Or,
so
like,
what did you
or
think
like
it was?
I didn't know it was a beast until the Rocky Beasts book came out.
You're all, oh, that's a beast,
I
isn't
didn't
it?
know what it was. I had no idea what it was. The only one that I could technically, like 2 or 3 that I could only make out were like the Nui Rama, the Nui Jaga, and
Okay, I
the
think I'm
Umwaka
done.
and Kanai-Ra. But
Is
that's
anyone
it.
keeping time?
Almost done.
I'm pretty much got done before anyway. It's
Eventually.
oh my goodness, this is awful.
I'm just
This
drawing
is
random pins on it now
I'm
to make it look Bionicle-like.
oh I forgot to do that. Hang on. I even like drew in textures to please all G1ers everywhere.
Okay, I'm ready.
Almost there.
Oh, wait, one more artistic license.
Draw some holes. Yeah, that Technic has those. Like,
Okay, there we go. I
really,
have no idea what
goodness, this is
that is.
awful. Okay, let's
you know any
just
better. Mine's worse.
let's just do this.
Okay.
I'm
everyone
not
ready?
proud of this drawing at all.
Chris, are you
All
ready?
right.
Mace, are you ready?
I'm almost done. Just a few seconds.
Okay, now how this is going to work, you and the audience, you're going to rate each drawing, or not rate, Chris just died.
Just say something nice about each drawing.
No, anyways, just say who
Okay.
you think
If
is the
you
winner
can.
after you've seen all drawings. Just say whose drawing you think is the best.
Is there an award for
Oh,
the worst?
congratulations,
Let's get back
Chris,
to
you
life.
lost.
Now wait a minute. Is it?
I lost?
Oh,
Yep, it's over.
yep. You
What?
lost the
You
game.
already judged?
You lost.
Well, it's been
the
an
game.
hour.
Do you know
An hour?
anything about relativity?
But
Yeah.
but this
I know
Tarkava,
nothing about relativity.
I already sold it. I already sold it to an art museum in France.
You sold it to the Louvre? Awesome.
Okay, I'm done.
everyone ready? Chris,
Okay.
you ready?
Let's do this.
Oh boy. Everyone ready? You may now show off your drawings.
Hold on, gotta sign mine.
I don't know.
It only has one arm.
No, well, whose are you talking about?
Mine.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Look,
Let's
has
get
one arm.
Luris's here.
I'm uploading mine now.
Luris's has a lot of form to it. It actually looks more like a Tarkava, unlike
Oh,
mine,
wow.
which is
Wow.
Let's see.
mine has some interesting
Click
colors
right
and
here.
dialogue. Mine.
Just wait until you see mine.
Okay,
Mine's
Chris is pretty good. Mace, you say it says no camera found on yours.
I'm
well,
That doesn't look like a Tarkava.
Mace
Or
wins.
that looks like a Roxy head. With
I
a
can't draw.
It looks like a Nuva cube.
Yes, he's like a Nuva cube. He's eating the Nuva cube. That's what's happening. He just sucking it in through straws.
I'll have mine there in
I'm gonna put
just
my
a
drawing down
second.
because my arm hurts.
Let's see what the audience is thinking.
I'll have mine there in just a
Audience,
minute.
what are you thinking?
Who won the game? Who won the game?
They're still waiting on yours, Mace.
Who
That looks like a GameCube symbol.
A GameCube symbol.
Hold on.
Yeah, you know
I
how the
think
GameCube
it-
has like that box.
I think
It's
at
not
this
quite.
point, Mace wins, but Mal
If-
maybe until second, depending on whether Mace can actually get here.
It'll be just a minute.
Hey LQ, we got a comment here. The Sir won by 9,000.
Well, you just
I
can't.
mean,
You don't
Wow,
know good art.
dialogue really does help improve the artistic view.
Yes, the Sir.
Oh.
Is that it? Is art
Okay.
is art so dead that funny comments
Hey,
are what really
hey,
matter now?
hey, wait! Can I redo my entry?
Nope,
Um,
too late. We just gotta wait
No,
for it.
no,
Hey, look,
please,
it's Professor
please,
Turnip. Glad
it's
to see you could
true
make it.
art, true art right
Everyone,
here.
let's
Professor
Professor
Turnip.
Turnip has done all our drawings.
He
Let's
does-
go put them up.
does draw goods.
Let's put our drawings up again so Professor
Oh
Turnip
no!
can rate them.
Please don't make me.
Yep.
Okay, fine.
They're supposed to be Tarkavas.
Mine is the best.
Mine is on its way.
You're controlling the call, aren't you? Make sure all these cameras get featured.
Yeah, they all get featured as soon as you talk. They automatically
Okay,
show
it's
up.
set to that because I know sometimes it's set to a stable view. Anyways, here's mine.
This is
Laura, say
mine.
something so they can see yours.
I've almost got mine. Just one more second.
It is special. It is 2D.
Come on, man. All right, I'm putting my arm down.
Luris's look
My
kind of
hands
like
are
the
too tired.
blueprints for
Okay.
a Tarkava. It's like this is.
Polaris is trying to genetically modify a Tarkava.
Okay, it's coming. It's coming here. It's coming up. Okay, now how do I screen share?
Screen share.
Screen
Yes.
share. Are you doing
If
digital
you pull
drawing?
up a picture of a Tarkava mace, we will cut you.
No, it's not that.
I bet
And
you
ha!
get a
Random
speed
Great Being says I win by quite a bit.
Okay.
Okay,
can you
folks, in just a minute. Soon
Can anybody see it now?
I see black.
I see darkness and Lifelessness.
Don't
Oh,
it's not the
man.
words. You gotta interpret the
And
art
no-
here. The darkness represents the beast within the Tarakava. No one can understand it. It's darkness.
I don't know about
Okay,
you.
let's try
I
It has
think
no
you're
parents.
getting
Now-
on my face right now.
Okay, I see the mask of creation.
Oh,
Oh,
come
man.
on!
Can anybody? Nope.
Come on!
Oh man.
I have one of those.
No.
It's really fun.
Come on.
Here, I made a little thing for it. It looks so nice. Is there?
that's pretty
Oh
cool.
gosh.
I
Okay,
don't
I
know
got
what
an
you're talking
idea.
about.
Just one more second. I got an idea.
Okay.
Next time I'll have a after this one, I'll plug in my camera.
You could be here for moral support and how
After this first
all drawings are.
After this first round ends, we're going to take in a guest star. So if you're interested, again, post in chat.
Go ahead and leave a comment of who won.
Well, not yet. We're waiting for Mace. Then I'm going to collect votes.
And in the
Fine.
meantime, should I while we're all waiting, should I show what we one of the things we have been up to recently?
That's never a good idea.
Probably not.
Never reveal trade secrets.
Oh,
Well-
that. Fine. Chris, you can show him that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as part of a BCC test program,
Wait, no, it's not a test. Oh, misinformation.
Oh, hey,
this is a
look, it's
test
a thing.
program. This is a
No,
test
we
program.
just got some shirts for us.
How amazing it can look! A Bionicle Comedy Central shirt. Okay. Yeah, right now we're running a test as team members. Why isn't my chair adjusting? We're running a test as team members with BCC shirts.
The way
Trying to
I
set up my
understood,
chair,
we
it's
were
not
just
working.
buying shirts for ourselves.
Basically.
Yeah.
Now, whenever
Oh,
I...
we're currently running a test program to see if anyone would actually be interested sometime in the near future. Okay, fine. You know what? We just want shirts. So we have team member shirts.
You want shorts.
See, honestly, it doesn't sound as cool. I'd rather just make up stuff.
You can't.
So-
Okay, it's coming up.
Yeah, the
Tell
whole
them
idea
that
is that we're
expensive.
playing around with shirt ideas. Don't get carried away. But we just wanted to show you guys because it looks cool.
If you want a shirt at this point, it would be about $30. That's how
There,
much
at
it would be
last.
for get special orders. So yeah.
All right, there's Mace's picture.
Yes. Terakava KOing a Matoran.
Oh,
By far, he obviously has the best.
actually pretty good. From what
Yeah,
I
it
can make
is.
out.
Okay, I'm going into
Mine's
chat
static.
now.
Wait a minute, is that a drawing by Vrano?
no, I didn't.
Wow.
Did you
that's
just
actually
copy a
very nice.
Tarakava drawing from online, you monster?
No, it would have been much better, trust me. It wouldn't have been the
Okay, everyone.
scratch.
Voting has
Good.
begun. Someone play the Jeopardy theme song. Everyone gets one vote. First name they say will be their entry.
Boom, boom, boom,
Jeopardy theme?
boom, boom, boom. I've already got it, Chris. Don't worry. Boom, 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 boom.
One vote for Chris.
I think that was a Jeopardy theme. That sounded pretty cool.
From the future.
So far, we've got one vote for Chris.
You know what? I bet there's a Jeopardy dubstep.
Jeopardy dubstep from the future.
Another vote for Chris.
Vote for Chris.
Yes!
But
This is just like the board game.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Found it.
It's depressing.
Okay, I'll give everyone 30 seconds. Okay, looks like Chris wins this round.
Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. Just-
Dun 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 dun! Dun,
Chris,
dun,
let's go
dun.
again.
who'd have thunk it?
Okay,
Professor Tournament, Chris reigns supreme.
okay, Chris. I think it's time to take in our first guest star. How this will work? We're going to have a
I think
5-minute.
that's an excellent idea.
We're going to have a 5-minute timer going as we invite someone in. They're allowed to bring up any questions or topics they'd like during that time. And that's pretty much it. So let me see. Random Great Being, he was here first. He gets invited first. So Chris, how about you add him to the call?
Die.
All right,
Now,
let's see.
the way.
Yeah, random great being. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can add you with just your name there.
Basically, you'll be getting notification over Google Plus that you've been invited to join the stream. You can either leave on your own accord after the 5 minutes, or we'll kick you out.
We will use force when necessary.
We will kick you. No, okay. Random rate being. Welcome. All right, you should be getting a live notification now by G+. And if you're not seeing that, go ahead and check your email, and you will see a request from Bionicle Comedy Central to go ahead and join.
Email associated with your YouTube account right now. It won't be like your
Says he has to go get
associated
something.
email. Okay.
Well,
By the time he gets here.
So for those who have been wondering why I've not been on the last like 50,000 podcasts or whatever.
50,000. Whoa,
He's an
what
FBI
have I missed then?
Oh, we fast forwarded a year. Don't worry, it's okay. Remember, relatively.
LQ. We're no longer Bionicle Comedy Central. We're
We're
now
Gallery.
Mafuda Reign Supreme Central.
I thought we were Bionicle Communist Central. How many podcasts am I behind on?
Anyway, for those who have been wondering, I've
you
been
leave up on the
busy.
channel?
I am working at a lab. I am starting nursing school, and they take up a considerable amount of time, especially on days that we record. So, yeah.
But your
Basically
new
that.
schedule, though, the podcast has been worked in, as far as I understand, hasn't it?
Yes, it has, and it is beautiful.
So, look
Just
forward to
beautiful.
forward on podcasts to come. Speaking of it, I'm very happy with the response to our last podcast, which was the top 5 worst Bionicle sets. I really liked all the fan feedback we got on that.
Would love to be on that.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
was a really fun
I'd like to redo.
I had a lot of fun with that one.
I'd like to redo my list. So you know how so my list was, if I remember correctly, what were the first two? 5 and 4. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. But I'd redo my top 3. Number 3, instead of being Nokama Gordika, it'd be the Tarakava, because when I was younger, I did not understand them at all. Like I didn't get
Once
what
with all the personal feelings going into these
I
lists.
didn't get what their faces were until Rahi Beasts came out, and I actually got to look at them.
But they're
Oh,
punching
speaking-
lizards.
but-
How can you
but
not like that?
But anyway, as a kid, I thought they were kind of terrible. But let's look at something not so terrible.
My face. No, I don't have a camera.
Oh, shout out to Miraculous Prime. I
Oh,
remember when TTV had their X chat open the other night, we had a very long debate about if Age of Ultron or Ant-Man was better.
Good, so we're not the only two people who fiercely debate about Marvel and DC. Michigan and Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, we were talking about those things too. It was
So-
yeah,
Wisconsin
long
is
night.
cheese. You can't really argue with that.
So I decided to just completely upgrade my skull grinder. Like taking cues from the combiner, because I built the combiner and I'm like, it's okay. So I took cues from that to decide to like rebuild him into something bigger.
Can you hold it still for a
because I had
second?
the
It's kind of
technology.
blurring.
And
There we go.
yeah, I decided to build him stronger because I had the technology to do so, and this came out of
We
it.
can rebuild
I
him.
like that you
We
actually
have-
kept the bone pieces. A lot of people that did revamps did not keep the bone
Yeah,
joints in there.
that's what I did because like that's a staple with him. But not only did I do it once, I did it twice.
That actually looks really cool.
Yeah, like
Of course, I'm
for the
surprised with how you care about the anatomy so much you did that.
Yeah, I know, but it's come to my understanding that like, okay, for those of you who don't know, I already took in college anatomy and physiology, and I know that this does not work. Like this, the arms, they work. That's how a tibia and fibula work. But this is not how. Oh wait, no, this is a radius and ulna. Duh, it's 10 o'clock at night, people. Give me a break. This is how a radius and ulna work, okay? This is not how a tibia and fibula work. They're supposed to be down here, the shin, not here.
We're working on getting
This is
you
supposed
in.
to be the femur. Just one singular bone. But you know what? like maybe if they had made like a piece where it went off to like where everything was just at 90 degrees where it is. It's hard to put to words, but like if they made it like the different way, so that the socket was the different way, and they were gonna do everything that way, then I would have been more for it, I guess. Silence.
Oh yeah, sorry, we're trying to get Great Being into the call.
Right.
We're gonna have to try again. Chris, back in the day, there's two Chris again.
Greetings! I'm the Chris from the future. No, I'm the Chris from the past. That's what I said! No, you didn't.
Where's the ghost of Chris?
Conspiracy!
Where's the ghost of Christmas present?
Of Christmas.
That part in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Have you guys seen that?
I haven't.
Dude,
I saw the first one, but not the second one.
There's a second one?
Oh, you're talking about the first one? Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about the first one. Yeah, you know when when the time machine shows up and they're all, that's not a time machine, then their future selves come back and they're all, dude, listen to Rufus, man, he's like excellent.
Yeah,
that part, it's hilarious.
Excellent. Hey, look, light piping.
Yes, into each other. Party on, dudes.
Well, that looks really cool, the rib cage.
Light piping. Oh yeah.
Good.
For anyone who doesn't really know me all that well, I love light piping. It is the best thing ever. Oh, and
What's the best thing ever?
one
I'll turn on my game as well, just for the heck of it.
piping. Oh, and one thing that I did incorporate into this was like the sword. I was like, this sword is boring, so I decided to make it into a spear.
Because why not?
BRB.
Burb.
Okay, we're still working on getting Great Being in. He should have gotten a notification.
The notification of notifications. We're notifying the notifications. All right. In the meantime, should I get back to the Dubstep Jeopardy theme?
Sure, whatever.
I don't know how much interest
I
you put
give
in
up.
my
The kid
LP.
is certified insane. I'm done. Just done. Shout out to Jadindi here for his first first live stream. Welcome, 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 welcome.
If everyone's kind of distraught by the way we're stumbling over ourselves, this is the first time we're doing guest stars in a more controlled manner. We're still trying to work out the bugs.
Yeah,
There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Here. Maybe this will work.
I'm trying something that isn't working here.
Someone who's not working on this, fill the dead air.
So, has anyone ever considered what food you are putting inside your own body? Like,
I got some bronchi the other day.
again, do you actually consider this so?
I did actually consider this, which is why I quickly changed the subject.
Pretty quickly. Sorry I left so abruptly. There was a bug on my wall, and it was really big, and I had to get it with a vacuum. So I will be right back momentarily. With a vacuum.
We got 40 in here, toe of suction.
He's a
Why are there two
Ghostbuster.
of me?
So I'll be right back with a PSA.
Okay.
Don't go anywhere.
Ghostbusters.
Greetings, I'm Chris from the future. I come to bestow great tidings upon you and tell you all that the BCC becomes super famous.
Yeah!
And Malorus gets a unicorn.
Yes! It's my dream come true!
Exactly.
I get hit by a bus, don't I?
No, actually, well, you get hit by a bus, but because you're so superhuman, the bus crushes you. I mean, sorry, you crushed the bus. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to fake this, you know.
No, it's like
And
in Iron Man 3, the bus crushes you.
And LQ, you eventually concede that Chris is always right.
You're not from the future.
Yes, I am.
You're from the dream world.
You mean my unicorn? It's not true.
It was a dream too.
It is true.
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah? Well, you know what? I will predict something in the future, and then you guys can test me later.
Okay.
If the BCC does not hit 400 subscribers, you know I'm lying.
Okay. I can deal with that.
And there was this farewell message. That was so... You didn't tell me what happens to me. Gosh. So
Well, you apparently get time travel. You turn out
yeah, apparently I get to time travel. You didn't tell me anything else. How wooed.
Well,
So
obviously there's a
wooed.
reason you didn't tell you anything else. You obviously die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone
Hello.
does.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
that was
Hold on. If I
that was the
die,
ghost
how
of
can I time
Christmas.
travel from the
The
future?
ghost of Christmas
You're
future.
preserved through AI technology.
Well, so technically I'm still alive.
Not exactly. It's like
so-
Zane.
How can I be preserved as AI technology but not still be alive? My consciousness would still technically
It's a
be
reference.
alive.
Just
Like
go.
Ultron.
I don't get it.
Chris has something to. Ford has something to say.
So, two things. One thing that I incorporated with the improved version of Skull Grinder here is this sword I saw was kind of like like a wimpy kind of like throw-in thing, just so that people who only get this set, because most people will only get this set, so that they could just get like all the weapons in one thing. So I thought, why not make it like a bigger thing? So I decided to make it into like the spear that Skull Warrior had, and then have like the back storage thing, so he doesn't always have to hold it. And he can still wear the Mask of Creation and all that stuff. And that's pretty much it for this guy. I really like it. Also, I made it so that like the neck can, like, it's kind of hard to see. Hang on. I made it so the neck can come down, kind of like Onua's. So it looks like got like a hunched appearance, which he kind of does in the animations. Like, one thing I try to do is make them akin to the animations. And, oh, wait, okay, hang on. And, I also made Mini Toa, and they kind of scale well.
Huh.
So
Interesting.
here's Pohatu, without the infected, corrupted, whatever mask. Because I don't like it, personally, because, I mean, it looks good, but I feel like it would look better if it was just plain transparent. Because
Yeah.
mine's just like the gold swirl doesn't work because of the light color.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like when you put it up to the light, it just looks yellow green. And I'm not saying it looks bad. It looks pretty cool, but it's just like milky and But
Well, hey, like we
it's
said about what we said about yellow green, it reminds me of sickness and disease.
well,
It's true.
it scales well, and I like that. Now, my second point of discussion, that bug, it was like
Okay.
It was
Bug.
like twice the size of Skull Grinders. No. It was the size of what mask can I compare it to? It was like as long as the road, like the Kanohi Road.
Oh, I thought you meant like the road outside, or the roads in America.
I thought you meant the
pretty
road
long.
is like the post-apocalyptic book.
It was like huge.
Have you guys read that?
Looking.
No.
No, it's actually really good. I really
It is pretty
recommend
good,
it.
but this bug, it was huge, and it was like the way I'm sitting.
As interesting as this is, Ford, how about we do another drawing contest while Chris tries to work out the guest star situation?
I could draw
Yeah,
the bug.
we're working on it. I notified you, random great being.
Yeah. Okay, someone
I had to
requested
sort
another.
through all the random great beings, and then I found you, random great being.
Okay, somebody in the comments.
Yep. Suggest stuff. Suggest lots of
suggest
stuff.
Something.
Suggest something to draw.
How about that bug?
It's gotta be Bionicle related.
Yeah, we're trying to keep Bionicle related here.
Fine, Scareback Beetle.
And don't make it something like obscure. Make it something that we're all gonna know. Like, don't make it a Tarakava face. It just doesn't work.
I don't know.
You
I
can
thought
you can
mine-
Google the picture while you're drawing.
That's cheating.
Oh, wait.
That's what I did.
Oh, Goodbye, Miraculous Prime.
See you around.
Frycow.
Oh, we got a fight crew.
Bye, OQ. Oh, I thought you meant like I was leaving. No.
Bye,
Sorry, never
OQ.
mind.
What do you
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. Anyway, see you later, Miraculous. Hopefully we'll catch you again on the next live stream.
See ya.
Goodbye, friend.
Goodbye.
Farewell and good night.
So we got a
Draw
request for
the
a fight
night.
crew.
Haiku, we also have a request for a Nika. Well, if Haiku was first,
Yeah,
let's
I'm
go
gonna
with the
draw.
Haiku.
I'm already drawing the Frycow. So.
Okay.
Same here.
We're going now.
Okay.
Chris, remember, dual task, you gotta work out the guest star situation.
I'm working on it. I sent a message to Random Great Being.
What are we doing?
Haiku
So while I go
crab.
ahead and kick your butts at this art contest.
You know, Miller's like the little polybag orange crab with
Yeah.
Okay.
You can Google it.
Okay. Okay, looks like primarily I'm gonna need black and orange on this one.
You see, it's not
enough
fair
orange. Can I use
because
a different color?
you all have like colors, and I
I don't.
Hey,
just have
I've told you to prepare.
hey, there's nothing I can do. My sister took all of them when she moved in today, so yeah. First world
Sister
problems.
took my markers. She took them away from me. That's
You
like
could
a
write
random blues song.
about
You know, they write the blues
Oh,
about
man.
everything.
Man, my Picari got screwed up really fast.
Mine looks pretty decent, actually. Now to
And-
just remember to draw the eyes. And how to distinguish them.
Wait, are you guys almost done?
But do I have
Yeah.
a marker here? So,
Wait.
I have a red maca.
You guys are kidding me.
No, I am about done. Just need some detail in here. I'm gonna add in some more creative liberty here.
I found a
Take the
red
eyes in my
marker,
own
guys,
direction.
and it's awful. It's the worst red marker ever. Oh, so
Okay, what colors are you guys doing?
I just used a red marker that I found laying around that's terrible and almost dead.
I'm using my own creative liberty colors, which I'm not going to disclose.
I'm using
Okay.
black and white.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here.
Elky's using red.
I was like really close to drawing the skull spider. I was really close to drawing one. But it came out very well. I am proud of this drawing. More proud than
Hey,
that
Gordian,
abomination.
reading your Full Spider extermination comments, Javu wanted me to let you know that he is not entertained whatsoever.
For the record, this
Well-
is supposed to be a lemon, not something else.
Well,
Lemon.
I have somebody here who
Let me add some lines.
who would like to have a word with Javu, if you so choose, to have him on. His name is Addix, the Toe of Fire. I'm sorry, the Knight of Fire, the self-proclaimed Knight of Fire, and he is the head of the Tomatoran extermination team.
Okay, I'm done. Who else is ready?
So maybe later on in the
I'm almost
I'd
done.
rather not share
we could have
this.
him come on and proclaim
Just
why
do it!
his plan is
Sorry,
there.
I interrupted you, Ford.
You
Okay.
see, I have the owner of the Tomatoran extermination team right here with me, beside me, and he
Fire
would like
him.
to have a few words with the audience of why the Tomatoran, or I'm sorry, the Takoro extermination team is your best bet of getting rid of your skull spider threat. But later on, shall we? Whenever we're ready, we can get the show on the road.
I'm ready.
I am also ready. Hopefully, I can get this thing to show up on the camera.
Almost done.
Okay, I'm uploading mine the same way as last time, but it won't take as long because now I know what I'm doing.
How's yours, Millerus?
It is very sad, actually. It is worthy of tears. Like,
Mine It's not that
Mine
bad.
I've come up with a backstory for mine.
Oh boy. Is it tamed by Pyrook, the
No.
sad Voyatorn, who is a Wimpa? But it's also looking really cool.
So
All right.
I think we can
I
all
got it.
show us now. Okay,
Okay, are you
here's
ready?
mine. Now, there's a lot going on here, so let me just explain it. This Skull Spider is not Skull Spider. He's not a spider, as you can see. Not a spider. Because he ended up looking very much. But anyways, this crab, he's very concerned about scurvy. So he's eating lots of lemons and limes.
It looked like he has scurvy and he's just chucking it
Tell him to go
all out
drink a
right there.
Sprite.
I mean, seriously, let's just look at it. Looks like it's just.
It
Right
looks
there.
like it's puking.
No, he's eating it.
That's not eating. That's like the reverse of eating.
Ooh, that is not bad, Chris.
Mine is sad. It actually does kind of look like a skull spider. It's 6 legs, though.
Mine is not worth sharing.
No, Malurus, you have to show it. Show
Skull
it.
spiders are mutated Fiku.
You have to show it, Malurus.
And mine will be there in like 10
No,
seconds.
That's how that works.
Those are the rules.
Oh, for the record, anyone wondering about this?
What is that?
All right, we're good to go.
Conspiracy.
It looks more.
You love it.
It looks like an evil tiki spirit.
What
Or
is
maybe
this?
like a head.
Yes.
You know, just like what the Ficow looks like. A head.
Come on, mine is.
Because it's
You almost-
built on a head.
LQ's puking Fiku.
No, it's eating limes and lemons. It's
It
he's
is
a
not. It
limer.
looks like it's puking.
Okay, I'm taking
That's
this.
It looks
what I
like it's
said.
sick.
My arm hurts
It
now.
looks like it's sick of existence.
He's just a limer.
He feels sick. Malrus wins!
Yes!
Now show your picture.
Wait, that was only one vote. We need more votes.
We haven't
No,
started
oh.
voting yet. We're waiting for Maces, and then we'll get the votes. But keep your
Okay,
votes.
just
in
10
time.
more
Wait, did we even see Mouse? I haven't even seen Mouse.
That's because
Yeah,
you
we
weren't
saw
paying
Malurus.
attention. Obviously.
I was
Yeah,
paying
Chris.
attention.
No, you weren't. I think if you were paying attention, you would have seen it.
The evil tiki spirit, apparently.
It's almost here. It's almost here.
Mace's
after a brief moment,
actual Fiku.
after a brief period of time, the head of the Tom and Horn extermination crew has joined me yet again. He had to go to the bathroom.
There.
Left some
You
steam.
see it? Is
Okay,
everybody-
there it is. Let's look at Maces.
Wahahaha.
That's pretty good. The angles on the
Very nice.
Bakari are a
What do you
little
think?
intrusive, but yeah, overall.
I wish I had an eraser. So
I
I could
just leave his eyes.
mistakes.
Okay, everyone, voting begins now.
Vote for Mace,
Remember,
2015.
Only
I'll
your
fight.
only the first name you say counts. Any change in vote will not count. Also, don't say it twice. That's just spam.
Yes. Spam.
Say my name. Say
Hey,
my
guys.
name.
Hey guys, there's been a mass email going around. It's a bunch of ham thrown in a bunch of weird water liquidy stuff in a cube in aluminum. Don't click it. It's spam.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
I thought it was part fair.
Everyone is contemplating their votes.
Spam puns. Da-da-da.
Dubstep Jeopardy. Dubstep.
One vote for Malurus's.
Dubstep Jeopardy. Dubstep Jeopardy. Dubstep Jeopardy. Dubstep Jeopardy.
So far, Malurus has gotten one vote. Gonna get voting 2 more minutes.
I have no clue what's even going on.
Have a poha too.
Okay, I'll take one. I'll take 5.
Have a poha
I'll
too.
take all your party.
He is spinning. He can launch his face at you. Oh no.
Pohatu.
That's just when.
Pohatu will put his face in your face. Oh,
Man.
Oh,
People,
jeez.
why do you not
Bad
vote?
things are happening.
You should vote.
And,
1 minute
he
left.
has batarangs. Batarangs.
Industrial
Down,
size,
down,
bigger than a
vote.
Maturin.
Basically. Bigger than him, actually.
I command thee to vote.
Bigger than his
I
body.
haven't even seen Malorus's, and everyone's
Another
still
vote for
voting for
Malurus.
Oh man, what about me? What about me?
That's,
it. Can I at
that's
least
one of the
see
best times I ever did
Malorus's?
in my life.
No.
Chris,
Why
this is
not?
to teach you to pay more attention.
I am paying attention. What did you just say? I'm kidding.
Oh gosh.
1 minute still. Almost time for poll closing. Nonetheless.
Vote for May 2015. I will fight for you.
Vote for Kadihi, or vote for Chris,
me.
or vote for Chris from the future.
He's in the future. Live in the now. Vote for me.
Okay, voting has closed. That round goes to Malurus.
This is
Dun,
so
dun, dun, dun.
Random
Yep.
Great Being
Ow.
chimes in just after voting ends, but you don't worry, your vote won anyways.
Congratulations, Mal. You have
Very
bested
nice.
us.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's my excellent artwork.
Now the rest is
Please,
one.
all the
Dun,
fans,
dun.
please.
Now the rest is one. Now the rest has one.
Chris, stop singing.
Okay, 40 in. I will stop. No.
Just a second, my headphones got tangled in a tree.
It's
Headphones
not something
got
you hear every day.
I must really be not paying attention.
So, here with me tonight, I have a very special guest. His name is the Knight of Fire, and he is Addix,
Sleepy.
the very Knight of Fire. And he is very, very knightly. He's very heavy, and he has a sword that he did not bring him with him because that would violate many laws.
Yes. A knight in slimy hardware.
So, tell me. Why did you start the Tamatoran extermination? I'm sorry, Takoro extermination team. Okay, how about a different question? What is your name? Okay, he will not be taking questions right now. I will be speaking for him as my avatar. So, at the Takoro extermination team, we specialize at taking down all of your pesky pest problems. So if you have any pests,
Happy Oktoberfest, everyone!
yes, if you have any pests, filth,
Save the skull spiders!
Rahi, brain slugs, jumper beasts, queen beasts, or skull spiders, call the Takoro extermination team to solve all your problems. And if you call them now, you can get the Month of Fire discount because it feels the power.
The power.
Well, I got Javu here with me. I
I've
got
got
Javu
Vic
here with me.
It will
Javu,
save you widgets.
Take it away.
So call now. You can feel the power too if you just call now.
You can feel the power if you just believe.
That sounds like a commercial for Red Bull.
I'm sorry, Alex, what are you saying? What are you saying? Saying that we don't have a number. Why am I telling him to call now?
Oh, you have a number?
What?
I know
There's
the
no
number.
What?
The number is chris@gmail.com.
In this day and age,
That's my real email. That. What up? Oh, you
Some-
got owned, son.
Watch some random person who has that email, chris@gmail.com. Watch that happen. And
Some
it
guy,
might be Chris.
chris@gmail.com. Why is everyone not leaving me alone?
What is all this fan art? Why is conspiracy spelled with a K? Help me, somebody.
I want to see what comes out of you, conspiracy with a K.
Conspiracy with the
I'm
K.
curious about it myself.
I checked. There's.
Conspiracy.org.
Whoa! That's new. Oh wait, this looks like a spam site. Don't go there. It looks like
Is
it's
there a pork shoulder?
adware.
Is there pork shoulder on there?
What was that?
Most likely.
Chris is definitely not the
Yeah.
person to spell conspiracy with a K.
Chris, you're
So?
so unoriginal.
Back to conspiracy.
I just thought of a song.
So, Chris, are you working on adding our next guest star?
Yep, I am currently working on it.
My
Okay.
goodness, I'm just drooling over the skull grinder that I made. It's just so awesome. Meanwhile, I did absolutely nothing to Akimo because he's perfect.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
Chris,
He's
would you explain how it's going to work with people being invited to join?
Well, I'm currently trying to send a private message of sorts.
Well, can you explain it to them just so they have the general idea?
Okay. So, if you want to join, I will go ahead and I will add you to a Google Plus circle called BCCLCF, which is, of course, Livestream Friday.
Yeah.
Add you to that circle, then I'll go ahead and give you the PM. You come, you chat, it's fun, it's awesome, and then we will go ahead. You can either leave or we'll just quickly eject you, and yep.
We will politely ask you to leave, and if that all else fails, we will politely not have you on anymore.
Was that on a podcast the other day
other
when we
people-
talked
Alright,
about politely
guys,
pushing
seems
someone
like I
off
have
the cliff?
to go for now.
I don't know.
Okay, see you later, Melissa. Congratulations on
Valorous has departed.
See ya.
Malorus has departed us.
Well, now the party can start.
All right. So,
No need to
JGD,
get
I'm
to
adding
getting
you
in
to
our way now.
BCCLCF. LSF.
Okay. Obviously, I'm apologize. This guest star system is not working out how I had hoped it would.
It's not, is it?
Honestly, Google can make this
You
a lot
copy the
easier.
link over.
Everything is so jumbled together when it comes to Hangouts. But well, now
JGD,
I don't like
JGD, I have sent you the link. Sent the goal.
You know, I know I'm getting a lot of hate for this, but I just don't like Skype.
Neither do I.
From what I've heard, Skype
I
is
don't
even
use it
more
either.
disconnected.
Apparently, old Skype was better, but I have never seen old Skype. All I've seen is new Skype, and it sucks.
Neither have I. And it's Like, I only ever used it once for, like, one
We've
thing.
tried to use it a few times for the podcast, and it always crashes.
Yeah, I was there. That
It's
one
a
time.
podcast. It crashes, no?
See.
Well, as I was saying before, to get our attention off of this negative stuff, Akimu is perfect. But you know what else is perfect?
Me?
My sister's
I'm
self-lock.
kidding.
Oh, by the way, something I should mention. I'm meaning to get a picture and put it on Twitter, but I did receive my prize, Isator, from the TTV and Bionicle Sector 01 Makuta Fest.
Oh, nice. I already received my prize.
Yep,
From...
they turned to...
Yeah, I already received my prize of Mask Maker vs. Skull Grinder, which is $20 better than yours. Because I not only got a protector, but he has a gearbox, and a bad guy, and the mask creation. Take
Oh,
that,
shots
boss
fired.
man. Take that,
Okay.
boss man. Speaking of taking that, boss man, here's my sister's self-mock. And it's perfect. It's exactly the way that I wanted it to come out.
Nice. Especially those swords.
I
Oh.
hear
Very nice
TV in
tail.
someone's background.
They're the exact same sword. Excuse me. Stay. They're the exact same sword mirrored. It's like the Dragon Bolt, like wing blade
Cool.
jig, and like a little pommel thing with the Nika thigh armor, and then I use like one of the slope claw pieces as like a pommel, and it's on both. It's just so nice. Except these swords do have a tendency to bend a bit.
Even so.
They can pretty easily bend back, though. Like, rather malleable. But I like it.
Anyway,
And then,
my
as
point
for
being that was, instead of arguing about that, let's just concentrate on the positive, that Bionicle Sector 01 is your only stop for accurate Bionicle information.
yes, it is. And by the way,
Yep.
you know what's inaccurate to Bionicle? Hair. But I do it anyway, because I like it. Because it is rather characteristic of my sister. Especially how it like comes out like that, and like spikes, and then like she's a toe of light, so I had to use the new like lime green, yellow, trans whatever stuff for the hair to make it look kind of like a weave of light or something as the hair, like an elemental thing.
No, I understand what you mean. I mean, people have hair.
Yeah. And then like I decided to include earrings, if you can sort of see if I can get my light on there.
Okay, it's loading.
And you can get like earrings in there, and they're red because my sister's actual middle name is Rose. So I figured Red Rose. That works, right? And
Yeah.
and they're like a gold, so they kind of contrast with the color scheme, so it brings them out a bit more. But I love it. It came out so well. And I'm so glad it did.
So that is different than the one you had on your vlog series way back, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that one is awful. that one was bad.
Oh no, I lost a stud. I hate these studs.
Like, I tried making that one a total
I
class, and
curse
it's
these
just
studs.
awful. It was awful. Like, I was still proud of the mock, because it's still my favorite mock. I like it more than my self mock.
Where's that
And,
stud go? Something I found strange when I was rebuilding all my protectors earlier. Korgot studs aren't transparent like the other, well, at least like the protector of ice and stone.
You just
kinda
now
breaks
realized it's August.
Yeah, I took it apart pretty fast after I got it to use it for a mock.
Yeah, every single other protector has trans studs. Every
Yeah.
last one.
Yeah, it's strange because
What, you got something against Kogo? You got something against her? It's because
No,
she's a
it's-
woman?
Yes, Gogo.
it would have been better though if there's some solid purple armor somewhere on it, but there isn't. There's no other solid purple.
But the trans purple makes it look so much better.
I know I like the trans purple, but then why aren't the studs just trans purple then?
Because the trans purple, like, well, with the studs. I thought you were gonna say like, why isn't it like solid purple? I mean, the trans purple like really brings out the color scheme. I mean,
Yeah,
how much color
I
can
love
you-
trans purple, but
how much of a color scheme do you get from just plain black armor? Like, you didn't get that much before. Like black and gray, that's just boring. It's 2015. Get with the times.
Get with the times.
Add purple, and everybody is happy. but no purple in this though. But one thing I try to do is like with all my mocks is to have like the shoulders and maybe like the chest area have like a gray, like sort of like a chainmail kind of overlay thing, and it's kind of what I did here. That's like the only real part that has the gunmetal gray, and then the rest down just kind of like follows the same color scheme, just so it adds some like cohesion, like an armor overlay kind of thing. That's one thing. Hang on, it's one thing I try to do with addicts here, except it didn't really work out because I originally had him with the bright red, but that does not show well on any camera in the known universe, or look good in any known universe. So we have this. And he is dark and he is
Shall we
brooding.
draw?
And he is amazing. And I like it. But I still
Okay.
like Thalia a lot more. By the way,
He's a
Her name-
gold spider killer.
By the way, her name is Valia, and she is amazing. She is a toe of light because she is the light of my life. That is why I made my sister Self-Mock a toe of light. Because she
School
means so
mock.
much to me.
Sadly, we're having more technical difficulties with guest stars, so let's do another drawing contest.
Okay.
I was really hoping this would work out. I don't know what the issues.
By the way, if any of you guys want my drawings, we'll be auctioning these off at about 10,000 apiece.
Is that just me? Is Chris getting a lot of static?
Yes.
I heard it.
Chris became a robot.
He turned into Electro.
I'm a Terminator.
No, seriously, Chris, there's something up with your microphone.
You actually do sound like Electro.
I think it's the processor in my computer. It is going crazy right now.
Whoa.
Well, anyway. Request
Yes,
away for
yes.
next drawings,
Maybe
everyone.
tired just like I am.
Don't make me draw a Terminator.
It's okay, it's not your fault. We're just having issues with the system.
Do you guys know if Mata eyes can pluck out of the heads?
They can, but it
they
takes
can,
skill.
but it-
I've never been
so
able to get
hard.
to work.
They
Look
can,
up the
but it's hard.
Hadron Atom Collider.
I've never wanted to,
Hadron
you know,
Collider.
snap on, you know?
I mean, it's the only way to do it. You gotta, if you smash atoms. Takanuva.
Takanuva. White is very hard to draw.
Okay, we're not doing Takanuva. That's just
Yeah,
too much.
Takanuva was a bit hard.
But we could do, like, Takanuva from 03.
Bowrock. Yeah, I think we can try a Bowrock.
Okay, I guess.
Okay, we're doing a Bowrock.
Do Spore Borok count? Spore
Spore
Borok count? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
I will make my
Yesterday,
dreams come
you
true
said
with
tomorrow,
this
so just do it!
Do it!
thing.
Oh, Shia
Just
LaBeouf.
do it! Make your dreams come true!
We get the point. Work on your Bowrock.
Some people do successfully. You're going up and work hard at
Too
it!
much of a point.
Nothing is impossible!
Nothing is impossible! You can make your dreams come true! Just do it! You were
Except
that
that it's
last
fully
guy.
just draw Shia LaBeouf.
When you were that last guy in the room and everybody has quit, you don't. You want to know why? Because you just do it. So shut up and just do it.
It's because when I think of motivational speeches, the first thing that comes to mind is to tell people to shut up. That's a very terrible idea, Mr. LaBeouf. There's a helicopter outside, and I can hear it easily.
How do you draw Krata, everybody?
I just drew it.
Just do it!
Oh boy, I wasn't even trying.
There, I drew one on the side, and it has an eye and some indents. Okay, let's draw some
man, my
detailed
pencil snapped.
PG runners. Okay.
Good thing I had a backup.
Yeah, Mace gets a Boy Scout.
The second lesson of the artist at sea. Always bring a spare pencil.
The artist at sea.
You sound like an old mixtape. The
You
second
guys
lesson.
don't get that reference.
the
It's
artist
wasted
at
on
sea.
you.
What was that?
Always bling.
The reference is wasted on you guys.
It's a SpongeBob.
It probably
Okay, Ford got it.
Oh, SpongeBob,
Points
yes,
to
I did. I
Ford.
watched that.
Ford 1? We haven't even started yet.
Oh, right, the teeth.
Oh, we have another viewer. A couple, actually.
Yeah.
I don't remember if Isaac was in this one before. We're
Oh
currently
my
in the middle
God,
of drawing
this
a
thing
Borak
looks
for people
evil.
who just...
Hello, Brandon. It is also my
Oh.
first week back in college.
Oh, I just noticed a major problem with my Borak. His claw isn't on. It apparently fell off somewhere.
It's okay. I have no idea where I'm gonna. You know what? I might Stuart Sager this. Just like
I didn't
make
get that
everything
reference.
look broken.
I didn't get the reference. Help.
Really? Did you
No, I
ever
didn't.
read any of the comics?
Some of them. It's been a while.
He did all of the Ignition series.
Oh, wait, no.
comics.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. That's what you meant. I heard the wrong name for a second. Like Student Sawwood or something like that. Like,
And you
what?
thought Ford would have said that.
Student Sawwood? What?
That's just what I heard.
Okay, I've gotten like half of this Borak done now.
Same.
Hey, I'm an artist. I'm in the moment.
I'm
Oh
finishing
my
up on the
goodness,
head.
this is
now.
actually better than I thought it would come out. Unless I
Not
decide
sure
to
how
mess
this
it up.
is coming out.
Oh my goodness, where am I going to put the right arm?
Next to the left arm, perhaps.
I don't know what happened with, like, the head is like from a totally different angle of viewing than the body.
What kind of shit? You know what? I'm just gonna give him the fire shield and see how that goes.
It's a good thing Lena and Clint aren't here right now. They'd be cleaning our clocks.
Hey.
No, we're not giving him the fire shield. That was a bad idea. No.
Ah,
No. Okay.
I knew it. You're drawing a Tannock.
Actually, ooh, that
I
turned
think
out
you'll never
right.
guess
Okay.
what I'm drawing then.
Okay. Boop 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 boop.
Whoa,
boop,
that
boop,
angle's...
boop. Boop.
That wasn't right. That was not right.
Mayday! 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 Drawing! Coming in for crash landing! Mayday! Mayday! Yeah.
This one's taking a while, isn't it? A lot longer than the
Yeah.
previous drawings.
Yeah, I'm really going in all this. Yeah, it's like it's
One
gotta
of his
happen.
shields is missing. This will require backstory.
Oh my
Brandon
goodness,
says I
this
sound
is
like a
actually
transformer.
okay.
Huh. I don't know. Mine could be worse.
Yeah, mine could also be worse.
Public
Wait,
costume.
I gotta
Oh, no,
include
Mike.
gears.
Could be
I gotta
worse.
include gears, guys.
Obviously, I
Gears
need
are
to add a
like-
bit of artistic license again.
I gotta include gears. Hang on. And,
Okay. Here's where we're going.
okay.
There's a window here.
Oh my
More
god. It's like it's supposed to be 3D, but the head is 2D and the limbs are 2D, and it's like
Yeah,
what?
it's the opposite with mine. The head's kind of 3D, but the body is totally 2D.
Drawing. We excel.
So, and then there's...
Oh no.
Oh man. Just to think after this, people get to see my lovely, lovely creations again. Provided that they actually want to do that.
And hey, let's go to a commercial break. Kidding.
Okay.
Alright, I think I'm ready. Wait, no. No. Okay. Let me make that a little bit more pronounced. And... Oh no,
Oh,
Chris
wow. That got
disappeared.
It's normal. Yeah, this got screwed up. Okay, that's the neon there. That's...
Alright, back.
Now, Borak was supposed to be like insect-like, right?
Yeah, I believe they're based off the Scarab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, depending on the angle that you look at mine, it's like really cool with the eye. But then you look at
then
it from
depending
a
on the
different
other
angle,
angle,
and
it's
it looks
awful.
really awful. Wait, can I add artistic license to this?
Yeah, here.
I'm adding spikes all over the place, man. Yeah, man. Now he looks like a raptor with a weird body.
Now I need to draw Chris Pratt.
Yeah, you'd probably win.
Yeah, draw Chris Pratt.
Okay, well, let's just add a bit of color to this
So
shop.
can I just trace on a minifigure? And you know what? You know what? I got this. I got
Do
this.
whatever, you're allowed to do whatever you want.
Hang on. I got this. I'm about to butcher everyone's hopes and dreams in one fell swoop. Okay, that was shaped like... No. Forget it. I'm not drawing Chris Pratt. Hang on. Okay. We'll be fine. Hang on.
I just have 3 more limbs to do and I'm done.
Okay, I'm done.
I think...
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Wait,
think
3
I'm
limbs? What are we drawing,
Yes.
like a Borok Tata?
I'm drawing the entire thing. I've only done 1 limb.
Seriously?
Okay,
Yes,
guys,
but
I'm
I've done the
calling it.
whole
We had
head
a lot of
and the
time
whole
here.
body.
Okay, we don't have much time. We can do this.
Oh, I'm almost done.
Are we ready?
It's
Okay,
missing
I guess we're ready.
just a second. Where'd that?
What's Mace doing over there? Making like the Sistine Chapel?
Yes.
Oh, no, we're not doing the
My
thing.
little
Oh, no.
lamp is missing.
My face right now. Okay.
Over there, my protectors. There we go. Okay, now let's go.
Oh, now
Oh,
we're
what?
okay.
I don't even know anymore.
Are we
Okay,
ready?
there's a story here.
There's a story to all your drawings.
There's the Borok. And as you can see here, he lost his hand in the war, and he dreams of buying this one at the pawn shop. But that
Wait,
guy
I thought
in
they
the
were
mirror
just
one,
shields. Like, they were just shields.
I don't know, but
Like,
whatever. He
it's
lost it. In the war.
Miniwa.
No, actually, this guy's wearing a blue Miru, and he plans on ruining his life with the mysterious contents in that box.
It's blue Miniwa.
Basically, this Borok's life is a Hallmark movie.
Oh no. Anyway, my Borok is part raptor, as you can see by the little like frayed things on his head, barely, because of artistic license, and it's obviously a gala.
Yes. I'm done.
Because the things.
Now I just
they're
need
shaped
to
like Alec,
upload it.
and that is the leg, and that is a cheap representation of the body, and that those you see those?
Well, mine actually has a colored Trotta.
Hang on. Do you see those? Those right there? Those are gears.
Mine has a gear too, but it's up here.
And then up here, you see the eyes and how menacing they are, and then the tooth and the thing that
I
connects.
forgot about eyes because I always think those two little slot clips in the top are the eyes.
Well, here are the eyes, and they're all like insectoid, and get you, and they make you go like ah, and then small little Krana thing because it's 2D, and I am doing this live in front of people.
Okay, me.
Where is he
Got mine
going?
away.
Well, this is a Borok, and these are stick figure people being tormented by said Borok.
Okay. Are you
Stick
fucking-
figure people.
What
This
have
is
I
not
done?
fair. This is not fair. This is not fair. Chris is like really good at drawing.
He is.
This is not fair.
But the Borok is murdering children.
Those aren't children, those are stick people.
I think of all stick people as
They have-
children.
Children. They were stick
Stick
children,
gingers.
Chris.
They have
Stick
no
children. Oh, okay. Stick gingers. Never mind.
So what's the next
Yeah.
one?
I got mine coming up. In ways you
Can we
go
do something with
screen share.
fire? I want a fire Toa.
I can give you a fire tower.
Just wait
Start
until you see
thinking.
mine. Your mind will
He-
be blown with
He
how
is a representative of the Takoro extermination team. He would
Oh
like
my gosh,
to
you
learn
little
this.
blown
skulls.
with Down with skull spiders.
Down
I have a
with
great
the
idea for
Make
my
them
next
into soup.
picture, by the way.
You almost ready, Mace?
Yes, yes.
My idea is so
Shouldn't
beautiful
be
I
any
can
more than a
cry.
minute. Trust me, it'll be worth it once you see it. It's just so amazing.
And
Hey,
go ahead,
man.
glass of water, be right back.
Okay.
Come on. Ugh, Google Mail takes forever to load.
I need to go
You
get
see, I have to
some
take a picture
milk.
with a camera. I need to email it from my camera to my Google Mail. Then I need to load up Google Mail. Then I need to put up the picture. Then I need to take a light shot of it. And then I need to make it my desktop background. And then click on screen share. And then it's ready for viewing. That's what's taking so long.
Alright, Mace, where is your drawing? Did I
Ask
miss it?
Google Mail why it's taking so long to load. I had to email it to myself. It's coming as soon as
jeez.
possible. Oh, Google Mail, why are you so slow? So slow, so slow. Oh, here it is. Finally. Now I can take the light shot, save
Hey,
that,
I'm
and then
reading
turn
these
it to my
comments here
desktop.
saying about an oral story.
Yeah, Chris,
story.
future stuff. It's coming. Let's wait for Mace's first. We'll get to
But
that.
I want to draw.
It's almost here.
I
Opening
had a
the
great
email
idea.
now.
In the meantime, Chris, I have something to tell you. Today, I was sitting
I'm
in
buying a
bagel shop.
webcam tonight.
I was sitting in a restaurant, and they were playing a playlist. And it just so happened that Move Along was on that playlist.
Yes! Did I tell you guys I was at Fred
And I had
Meyer
to
the
hold-
other day?
I had to
And
hold
my sister and I were there.
every
And my sister...
I had to
Okay.
hold every part in me just to not like break out in laughter because I was just reminded of you and how you love that song so much for some reason. It's weird. And what is LQ doing?
I'm showing
I love that
Garmadon,
song.
which
It's a fantastic song.
I
Oh,
made Garmadon as he
All
looked
you
in the
gotta
finale of
keep
season
is
2.
strong, move along like I know you do.
I miss Lord Garmadon.
Then even when your
Garmadon's my
hope
favorite
is
character.
He was cool.
move along, just to make it through, move along.
Chris, didn't we have a meeting about this?
Move along. What?
About you singing in every call. We don't have a single call that doesn't include you singing or playing
Okay.
music.
Okay, first LQ, stop being a buzzkill. Move
I
along
know,
is so much better
we're
than
gonna
Crash.
take it all the way. I
Yes,
know,
Move Along
I
is a
know.
good song.
It doesn't matter what they
That's an
say,
issue.
'cause when the sun shines down, it wipes away the gray. I know,
What?
I
Okay.
know, we're gonna take it all the
Okay.
way.
That song, that's definitely one of my least favorite songs ever.
That song's the best, man.
No,
That
I
song's
hate
like,
that song.
oh,
It's so...
why do you hate that song?
It's just like...
Dude,
It's pretty much the same thing repeated over and over.
I'll tell you what,
over.
you're not
we are gonna take it all the way. Do you have a problem with that?
An improved
Yes.
version of me.
Neon Feather remix.
Me with light piping.
Okay, here we go. It's coming up now. Wah-ha-ha.
Maybe I'll just sing another song, I guess.
Man, I think everyone's already forgotten everyone else's drawings.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna win.
Yeah.
What did we draw again?
Less than 1 minute before everyone shouts to you.
That's something...
Look, all I
important.
know is that we took it all the way.
Oh, geez, Professor Turnip. Too soon. My favorite character anticlimactically died inside of the preeminent. Why?
It was
Okay, here it
anticlimactic, but I think kind of the point was that his real death was back the season before, and this is kind of just like, you know, a cameo for him.
Mm-hmm.
Which that one was done well.
Indeed. Indeed. If they could have saved him, I would have been all for it, but...
I think kind of though at least it doesn't cheapen the sacrifice like it did for Zane.
True. Like, sounds like, oh, yeah, they could totally bring him back.
Yeah,
Like,
because no one
totally.
cares about Zane's sacrifice anymore. Because he came back.
I mean, look at what
Okay,
they
Zane.
even made a part of the show. I mean, like, they pooped all over his statue. I'm sorry,
Literally.
the birds pooped all over his statue.
Mace, I'm only seeing black.
I'm only.
Yes,
Aw, man.
the birds took it all the way.
Gosh.
Can you see it now?
No, I
No.
see your profile.
Gosh. Okay. Oh.
For the record, if anyone's wondering what song I'm
There-
referencing, look up
there's
Capital
bad.
Kings. There you know. There you go.
There. Now,
Don't look up
now
Capital
does everyone
Kings.
see it?
The second worst band besides Skillet.
Oh my gosh, they're the best, bro. Stop
No, Mason
talking.
can't
Stop
see it.
talking.
No.
The reason that they brought him back for
Management. See now?
No.
Oh.
Chris, only I do that to you. Anyways,
Yeah, I can do that. I can play the same game, bro.
a new button just appeared on my Hangout to hide participants.
Hide participants.
It gets rid of all the logos on the bottom. I'd never had that before.
Okay, why don't they just add all buttons to Hangouts when you get Hangouts?
I don't
Why do
know.
they just come up randomly? It's so
It's Facebook
stupid.
does that too. Like lately, that new GIF thing on Facebook, some people are getting, but others
I
aren't.
don't care what Facebook does anymore.
Yeah,
just-
same here.
Why?
Okay, how about now?
Nope, we still can't see it.
Now?
Not
Oh,
sure
gosh.
this is gonna
How
work.
about now?
Nothing's changing.
Oh, man.
Oh, there you
we're
go.
gonna-
That's
That's
it.
it.
Uh,
Okay, good.
oh, that actually looks pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Interesting. You chose a different perspective than everyone else.
Very nice.
Mhm.
Your icons are bugging out for me.
Yeah.
They're really bothering me.
Okay, let's bring up our other pictures for just a second again.
Oh,
so I can
jeez.
refresh.
Okay, let me turn back on the lights. And let me get this thingamajig. And, oh, I turned it around so that I didn't have to look at it again because it's horrifying. Horrifying.
Remember the
Oh,
backstory.
yours is a little too close to the camera. It's kind of hard to
Okay,
see.
can you still see it?
There.
Oh,
Now
happy
can
to
you
Oh,
see
wait,
it.
never mind. I can see it.
Mine's a Galak. Does that mean it's
Mine's a
a
Novak.
Mine's a Tarok.
Novak.
And
Fuck,
mine's
fuck,
just
fuck.
a Lerock. Interesting, we all chose a different Borak.
Who picked the Lerock?
Mace.
I automatically hate his.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, that happened.
That was an epic boo.
Voting starts now.
That was literally the first Bionicle I ever saw. Do not hate on him.
It's my least favorite because
Hey,
it was
at
the
least
first
it's
set I ever got that was missing out. And while I did get it back, it was still rather disappointing, and it haunts me to this day.
Hey, at least it's
Alright,
not Lerock
Don't hate the player, hate the
Don't
game.
hate on Levoc Va. I'm making a
Lerock
video about
Rye
that.
is one of the worst sets ever.
It is
besides Umbra.
not.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you know what? You know what? Copeak is one of the worst sets ever. How about that?
Copeak is not the worst ever. He has an exclusive mask, exclusive
I
parts.
No, that's
Copeak
not an
is-
exclusive mask. I
Yeah,
have
it
a
is.
gajillion of those masks.
Chris, it only came with that set.
No, it came with other sets.
No, not in that color.
Yeah, that color. That's just the dark gray.
Yes, the dark gray only came with Copeak.
No, it also
I
came
got
with the
me long
packs.
stuck on my head.
Either way, Copeak is
Either
not a
way,
bad
yeah,
set.
Copeak's still pretty bad.
I guess
No,
we
he
should let
isn't.
voting begin.
I did. I already began voting.
Oh, okay then.
Yes, no one's voted. Anyway, yes, Copeak is not a bad set.
Sorry, what was that?
Copeak is not a bad set. All the 03 Matoran were really great. They're my favorite
They
Matoran
were
sets.
not great.
They actually
were
have
not
form.
great.
All the other Matoran, they're like flat.
No, those Matoran are the worst. It was half-hearted. They did not take
What?
it all the way.
Yes, they did. Do you realize how?
No, they did. We got no Lee Matoran. We got new Oni Matoran. The top
Chris?
Matoran came in like big sets that take forever to get.
That doesn't take away from the set design.
Hey, look, I'm
It
on.
takes away from the set design.
Chris,
It's a half-hearted job. I'm gonna say a half-hearted job is no job at all.
That's not a half-hour job. That's called
That's a
budget
half-hour
restrictions.
Actually, technically correct. It's a 2/3 hearted job.
Budget, Chris. It wasn't their fault if they couldn't make the other Matoran.
Oh, it looked like one person voted for me. I think I win.
Ford,
Top
you're not allowed to vote. Anyway.
Hold on. What if I vote Ford?
No, you're not allowed to vote either.
Yes, you're not allowed to vote for me.
I'm trying to figure out what I am allowed to do on this channel.
Vote for me.
I mean, I can't sing, I can't draw, I can't vote. I mean, what kind of Mickey Mouse nonsense is this, you know?
Can't drive yet, Rob?
I can drive. No, I can drive, but LQ won't let me on the channel.
No, I won't play.
Okay.
One thing that we do have you do is host the podcast we get at the beginning of it. Apparently, that's not good enough for you.
No, it's not.
About having to do that.
You know what, LQ? LQ, some people dream of success, but I'm going to wake up and work hard at it!
Yesterday, he said tomorrow, so just do it!
Exactly.
I will just do it!
Shia LaBeouf Comedy Central, everyone.
and then break out singing "Move
Is
On."
anyone left in the comments?
When now you gotta keep it strong, move along, like I know you do.
Are we not getting any votes? Hello, everyone. Well, there's quite a few people just a minute ago.
Hey, vote for Mace 2015. I will fight for you.
I'm going to put that in the chat.
Yeah, apparently everyone.
Vote for Mace and his face.
Else? Nope, it's just Ford again.
Vote for Mace or vote your face?
Vote for Mace and his face.
Oh.
Hey, we got Jadindi.
Oh, this is
So we
really
have Jadindi.
down.
Okay, we need you to vote. Can't find the message.
Oh,
I'm sorry, guys, but it's getting towards the end of the stream. We're not going to be able to do guest stars.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out sometime. I'm sorry. I was really looking forward to doing it. Okay, Mace wins that round.
Yeah, Mace wins.
Now, as our final event of the night, we're each going to tell a short story.
Oh.
And then we're going to have the audience judge them, if they'll be so kind as to do that, unlike the last contest.
What is the theme?
I got the perfect short story.
What is the theme of said short story?
Bionicle.
Can it be anything?
In Bionicle.
Well, my idea is going to flunk then.
Oh, man.
I'm going to set an actual timer for 3 minutes for each story.
Oh,
Okay.
I'd like to
man.
go first.
Jeez. Oh, that is brutal.
Yep. Make sure
I
you get
can't
to the
do
point.
this.
Well, who wants to go first?
Can it be a story that you've already written? Does it have to be like something made up?
You could try that, yeah. But it still has to be 3 minutes.
No. Oh my goodness.
What?
Okay. So,
How about we just have Chris go first?
hey
you
Mace,
can-
remember the Imagine
I'm
If-
busy.
Yes, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris, you're going,
Can Mace and I like join forces for this?
if you want.
Yes. Please. We have to bring that back.
Okay, Chris, you're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the
Sync! Oh, what was
Welcome to the
that?
podcast.
Welcome to Storytime with Kadihi. Now, once upon a time, there was a little kitten. Kadihi, no story is ever going to go great if it starts with a kitten. Or you know what? You're just a kitten hater. Well, where did you get that from? Anyways, this is my story. You're taking up my time.
It is some weird
Anyway,
argument.
Shut up, LQ. This is my story. And you all... Alright, you're throwing me off. Kanihi, just tell your story. Fine. Anyways, there was a kitten. And one day, it was going through the park. I don't know why he's going through the park, but kittens just do that. Well, anyways, This kid was walking along when he felt an acorn drop on his head. If you're gonna do the whole sky is falling thing, someone's already done that. You know what? I do what I want. I'm a rebel. Yeah, describe yourself in 3 words. I'm a rebel. Anyways, let's move on. There's an acorn dropped on the kitten's head. The kitten said, "Ouch!" And then he went home and made himself a bowl of ice cream. And then he went to sleep because he was a happy kitten. The end. Kitty, that was the worst.
The end.
Well, you know what would you have done then? Well, I mean, there's going to be some kind of plot. There's going to be drama. The antagonist, the protagonist, clash, values, something deeper.
Pouches.
Fine. The ice cream represents the United States government. That makes no sense! Yes, it does! Because ice cream is cold and the government is in charge of the United States! That makes no sense to me! Yes, it does! You think about it long enough. Is that some kind of conspiracy? Well, now that you mention it, aha! I got it!
Guys, you said the end a while ago. That marks the end of your story.
Good, you shut Kidihi up. Thank you. You know what? I cannot be silenced!
Okay.
I couldn't mute myself, guys.
I don't know what just happened, but it
Mason Ford, are you ready?
Okay.
Top that one!
Mason Ford, you guys ready?
Oh boy, are you ready for this, Mace?
I hope.
5.
Where do we start? Where do we start? Hang on, we're not ready. We're not ready.
Let's start with the
Start with
maybe
the
the Hannah
dreaming plan.
Crab's rise to power.
All right. So once upon a time, there was a Hannah crab, and it was just walked by at the bottom of the pit, and one day, a very tall Matoran by the name of Xiaoler came by, and he was feeling pretty lazy. He had this big giant rocket launcher, this 6-shooter thing, and he was like, "Wow, this thing's heavy. I mean, Nuparu can handle it, but I can't. I'm the leader. I got appearances to keep up." So he saw this crab and was like, "Betcha that stupid crab could do it for me." So he fits it on the crab and gets it with a chain, and he controlled that crab for the majority of his time in the pit. And the crab was basically enslaved for much of the time.
He swore his revenge.
But he swore his revenge. As soon as he got out of the pit, he started taking action. So fast forward couple hundred years, Mace? Couple hundred years?
Yes.
Couple hundred years. And he ends up, this one lone Hana crab ends up owning an empire of casinos and hotels. Anything that you could stick the word Hana crab on, he owns
But
it.
nobody
There are
would
people,
accept the Hana crab as an emperor, so he ruled from behind the shadow.
Yes. People even worship this Hana crab more than they worship Matanui. So when they say instead of saying thank Matanui for that, they say thank the Hana crab for that.
And Matanui got jealous.
Yes. So one day he sent in Vakama. Was it Vakama? Was it Vakama?
Yes.
So one day he sent in Vakama to go to one of the casinos, and he gambled and he won. He won a lot of money. He won the jackpot off the Hana crab. But then the Hana crab got angry. You see, the Hana crab he got angry, and that was when he sent out a hitman by the name of, was it Botar? Was it Botar or was it Kreka? Oh no, it was Nadiki. It was Nadiki, wasn't it? He sent out I lost my train of thought. Hang on. He sent out a hitman by the name of Nadiki.
30 seconds left, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
In the end, Vakama was trying to get this money so that he could buy Nokama a gift because he was in love with her. And he had to compete with Matau, who was a Joser, who had so much more charisma than Vakama ever did. But in the end, Vakama won, and the Hana Crab didn't. Because love always prevails, kids. Love always prevails. Right,
And
man?
in the end, he ended up in debt to Sidorak for 50,000 widgets and ended up becoming conscripted into his army.
Right.
Again.
I thought you said he was going to be a conspiracy theorist.
It was. That's why Vakama betrayed everyone.
Yes.
He owed Sidorak money.
Interesting.
Yeah, he owed debts, and eventually he got his debts repaid by Matau, because the Matau was so generous, but then he got Nokama in return.
And Matau kept a lot of the money.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you think he...
Interesting.
Hey, how do you think he could afford all that equipment to build the tree houses in Lake Kodo?
Yeah, Matau had a secret hideaway that him and Nuju used to hang out
Time
in.
is up.
But,
No!
but then Nuju partied too hard, and that's why he only speaks in clicks and whistles.
Yes.
He just partied too hard one night.
Yeah.
Okay, now it's
You
time
can
for
hear
my
out his
story.
voice.
And my story takes place where all good stories begin. Let me start the timer. On Mata Nui.
Oh, boy.
This sounds so familiar.
So, on the mythical island of Mata Nui, two Matoran get into a boat and head on their way to Las Vegas. But it
Wait.
so happens
Oh,
never mind.
no.
that Fordian was sleeping in the bottom of the boat, and he did not
What?
notice that they had taken off.
Wait, what?
Not knowing that they had a stowaway on board, one of the Matoran trips over Fordian and falls into the water.
Ooh. Ooh, I'm a killer.
40 gets revenge.
This Matoran then falls into the pit because the pit is on the way to Las Vegas.
Oh, no. Oh, no, what have I done?
Once
Hey,
down,
you little killer.
What have I done?
however, once down in the pit, he realized this was the time of Mata Nui's rising, and he grabbed onto a rock, but the rock fell off.
What did you do?
Wait, the rock fell off of what?
Fell off of
Mata
Nui.
Nui.
What did he do?
Oh, you mean the island.
So then, this Matoran was stranded on the water planet of Agua Magna for a few weeks. So, floating on this only rock, which didn't really make sense because normal rocks don't float, but this one did.
Pumice
Then Manu
floats.
rejoined the plants and everything, and this Matoran was back, and he was determined to make it to Las Vegas. However, he learned that his friend had been in it. I lost my train of thought. His friend had been sent to jail.
Wait,
for-
did he have one to begin with?
No,
Yes.
but that's another story.
His friend had been sent to jail for impersonating a doctor.
I knew it.
So he decided now this was a prison break story.
Oh, no.
So,
The
since
best
Ford was
time.
in debt to him for ruining his life, he went over.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. Somebody does not like me.
Anyway, he went over to Ford, and he... Man, I can't keep my train of thought. Anyways, he paid off Ford to help him go into prison. Ford was actually...
What?
Ignore that. Ford was actually a guard at said prison.
What? I'm
Yes.
reduced to a lowly guard?
Yes.
No, you're like
So
one of
weird.
those guards in Arrow. Actually, that's even worse.
Those are useless. All
They
guards
are
are
exactly.
useless.
So,
Especially
The deal was that
in
Ford
Arrow.
was to sneak him in with the laundry. However, Ford knew this was illegal, so instead of pushing laundry into the prison, he pushed it off a cliff, and the Matoran was never seen again. The end.
I'm so evil.
And with
Fucked you
5
ruined
seconds
his
to
life,
spare-
and then you killed him.
hey, I didn't say he was dead, but he might be.
It's a cold
For
case.
me.
Let's just say it's a cold case and leave it at that.
He could be coming for me. Even now. Even. Whoa. Hang on. There's somebody here. Who are you again? No. I thought you were dead. No.
It's a bad no.
I have sought revenge for so long.
Okay. Voting for the best story begins.
If you have no clue what's going on,
Where
well,
votes
yeah,
are
I agree. I know
cast
what's
I'm
going
not
on
dead.
in a world where votes are
This is the grand
cast,
finale of the live stream.
In a
all
war.
votes will be cast for Mace.
And
So says the prophecy. And Ford.
who inaccurately told that prophecy, but also accurately told it like a boss.
Yes, inaccurately told. It's my first try.
I tried.
I'll get better at it.
Yeah. Why are you not voting for us? You people are boring.
In a world where 2 is better than 1.
But
Oh
love
wait,
always prevails.
that's
Hey, I'm
this
seeing
world.
votes here. Kadihi's story was obviously the best.
In a
There was a
world
story there?
where Kadihi's story is the best. It's a world you don't want to live in.
In a world where the Hana crab is superior to
That's the
all
kind of
life.
world you want to live in.
Yes, because it's a utopia.
In
The
a
Hana crab
world
fixed
where
all our problems.
Matanui's shadow could not overshadow the Hana crab.
Oh.
Okay. Ending voting in 1 more minute.
In a world where voting ends in 1 minute,
Okay.
one commenter will rush their little fingers as hot to the bone to type Mace and Ford.
That sounds like me during Makuta Fest, except it was to type the answer.
In a parallel world.
Okay. You know, who's read the BIONICLE book that came out? I still haven't gotten around to getting it.
Neither have I.
Mine should be in
Oh,
the
yeah,
mail
I finished it.
tomorrow.
Chris cheated. He got it early.
Yeah, and you didn't even
I
finish
cheated.
it.
No, you guys are just behind.
It
You mean
came out on the
Amazon's
25th.
behind? Tier. Hurry up, Amazon! I ordered this 3 days ago.
I have one drawing to
I mean-
show you all before we farewell
honestly-
depart.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not in any hurry to get the book because like we still have so much time left for like next year. So
I'm in a hurry because it's still almost an entire month before I'm buying myself MM.
Okay, and it's been a minute. So, let's count these votes.
oh man,
In a world where the
1 vote
votes
for me. Another vote for me.
one vote for
No
me.
one
I
voted
can't
for
tell
me.
if this person's voting, if Jedi Indy is voting for me or Mace. The rules were that the first name that they say is the vote, wasn't it?
Jet Indy was voting for Mace.
Okay, we'll just say that's 1 for Mace.
That's it.
And I
Dang
believe
it.
Professor Turnip is voting for me then. He said my name.
No.
So, it looks like I'm the winner. I didn't win any of the drawing contests,
But
but
us
I
fellow
won
road warriors
something.
have to stick together.
Hey, Ford, at least look at the bright
What
side. You
else
kind
you
of win
won?
because you were in the story.
I guess that's okay.
consolation prize.
I guess
In a world where the only prize is the consolation prize.
where I am a killer. I am cold-blooded.
In a world
That
where
is very hard to
Turin
prove.
gets you a award.
Jeez. It's okay.
Guys, I have
Been
one last
suspected.
picture. I
I
have
was
one
going to make
last
the story
picture
about Chris,
before
but
we
we have
leave.
enough stories about Chris.
Hey, have you heard the fountain story?
Apparently, I'm a lazy
In a
guard
world
who's
where the
useless.
fountain story is actually new to hear. Watch as Chris retells it. To your
Okay, that
ears.
wasn't
Interesting.
Dick
One
at
last
all.
drawing before we end.
Do we
One
have to?
last drawing.
Okay,
It's
one
my
last drawing.
masterpiece.
It's the grand finale, everyone.
Make it something G2 related. That's my.
Well,
my
I
request.
already completed it.
If you
One
are
last
good
drawing
little
must be
fans,
G2
next
related.
time I will show you Vazon mixed with a car.
if you are good.
I'm holding it up, guys.
Oh, yeah, I had my tab minimized. Okay, I see it.
Wait a minute.
Fist
What is
bump.
going on?
Tahoe's about to fist bump Ignica.
Oh my god. Is that Kina?
Oh, yes. Kina and Matsugui fist bumping Tahoe.
Mari Torn with the Ruru.
Oh. In a world where 40NL doesn't exist, BCC is funnier in some
Come on, guys. Sistine Chapel.
Yes, I know the reference. I'm just
I
trying to
just
figure out the
got
Bionicle references.
Hey, guys, I just got my first take on it.
Tahu, the Natanui.
In a world where 40 doesn't exist, the BCC commentary is far more stale.
Thank you. I
Mask.
don't feel as butthurt now.
Okay, everyone
Okay,
says
look.
draw the Mask of Creation. Well, not everyone.
Okay.
Professor Turnip, who's been very good at giving us suggestions all night, so thank
Hey,
you
it's
for
a
that.
good thing I have a visual representation right in front of me now, so I can
I'm
draw
just gonna
it.
draw I'm gonna take a lot of creative liberty on this and draw my own version in green.
In green? What is this? The map? The Mask of Sickness and Disease?
The lead fell out of
Shit,
both
didn't
of
they
my
using
pedestals.
Hiragana?
No,
Sweet!
Okay, guys, we're starting now. Hurry! This is the last one. Speed.
Oh man. Okay, there are the eyes. Oh jeez.
Hold on.
The eyes.
You are not rushing this.
No, we're totally rushing this.
Oh no, this gotta be
You're not-
like a work of art. Okay, do you understand?
Art is not rushed, my friend.
Yes, but drawings are.
This is... Drawings are art! I already hate my drawing.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And
hang on. Stay on target.
Stay on target. Sir, we're going down. Stay on target. No, we're going down. Stay
check
on
some
target.
purple because I have no hope of winning.
Oh Jesus, this is awful. Oh my goodness, this is bad.
Light green here. Okay, I'm done.
True art is not rushed, LQ.
Oh my
It
goodness,
wasn't
this
rushed,
is
it was
awful.
just efficient.
Art isn't efficient. That's the whole goal.
Oh my goodness, this is bad. This came out so much worse than I thought it would.
There, I rushed it as
And
soon as
I'm not
possible.
even done yet.
Interesting as we get towards the end of the live stream, our viewers go up.
Yeah, that's weird. Do
It's
people like
usually this.
go nocturnal now or something?
I don't know. It's different every time. Then we're like, okay, let's get the bulk of stuff at this time instead, because last time that's when the most viewers were on, and then it changes.
They're just trolling us.
Uh,
Well, hey, they're doing all the stuff at the beginning.
That is very true. I pretty much am the BCC equivalent of VAR. I make
Oh
sure
my
everything is
goodness,
handled.
this is
In that
so
case, I guess I'm
horrible.
the BCC version of LJ. Nothing but chaos and anarchy.
Does that make me the BCC version of Ven or something?
You're Viper.
I am not. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know what you're
Wait,
talking
why are you having
about.
you're having like a country damsel in distress accent now?
Well, I'm not.
Oh, wait,
good
sorry,
at
that's Ben's laugh.
doing very female British accents. So,
Pip and whatnot.
well, hip hip. Hop
And then all
to
of a sudden we get an angry email from Viper.
I don't
Yeah.
think.
Viper, I am all for feminism. I have a sister. She has been.
All women belong in the kitchen. No.
You have a problem with women, Chris?
Are the pictures done, everyone?
Have
Yeah.
let me answer that question with another question. Have I ever been in a relationship?
Yes, I have, and it was awful.
No, I mean me. I said, have I ever been in a relationship?
I gotta draw words. I don't know. Have you?
Exactly.
Okay. I think. Oh, wait a minute. There aren't words on the two.
This is the worst.
Okay.
Chris,
Okay. You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this drawing. It's dumb and I hate it.
I can finish this a long time ago. Mace, are you in the
My
process of
God,
uploading
this is
yours
awful.
Yes, I'm uploading it now. This
Okay,
is my
we're not
worst
gonna-
one because I
Oh my
rushed
God,
really
this
fast.
is so bad.
I rushed really fast and I have no Akimu to recall from my memory. So, prepare to have your eyes bleed. Bring your eye bleach, your brain bleach, everything.
Well, while we wait for
Apparently,
that.
I'm the Venom of BCC.
Let's see.
No, Venom
not
is the
really
Chris of
Venom.
TVD.
No, Chris,
Oh,
you do.
Fortean L, the equivalent of LJ.
Mace,
No,
I'd
LJ.
actually-
the
I'd say
equivalent of 40
Malurs.
now.
is the one that barely makes a good joke and is always forgotten about. Chris, the Ven of BCC. I
No,
still
Venom,
enjoy
the
Viper,
Chris of
though.
TVD.
Nothing against her.
I'd
Mace,
say Malurs
kindly
is most
made
like
that
Venom.
joke.
Because Malurs has the
Yes.
voice for, he talks slower like Venom does. He does a lot of the comedy stuff, but isn't as directly involved in the process of the overall stuff. It's late.
Okay, got mine coming up now. Should be less than a minute. Providing things don't go wrong like last time.
Give me a sec.
You know what? If you guys could all get pictures.
Pictures of what?
If you
There
guys
we
could all
go.
get pictures of all your drawings after this.
Yeah,
Then
I'll
I can go
probably
ahead and
scan them.
upload them to Facebook.
I don't think I want to.
So, can anyone see it now?
Is he pointing at me?
Yes, he's winking and pointing to the sky.
Is that Aku?
That's Sassy Kimu.
That is one sassy Yukimu. Here's mine, and how bad it is. So bad. So sad. I even
Facepalm. Who's saying facepalm?
I even tried to get in like
Are
the
you showing him?
scripts. Yeah. I even
Wow.
tried to get in like the Akoshin script. But that didn't even work. So here it is.
Okay, I couldn't see you through Chris's facepalm.
In all of its awfulness.
It's
Here's
much
mine.
better than mine, so don't worry.
Oh wait, it's upside down.
What in the world?
I
Yours
took
is just a
creative liberty.
clown.
Call Donnie
I am
Kimu.
Twinkie Face.
Call Donnie
Dum
Kimu.
dum. Don't dare me dum dum.
Hey, at least mine's better than Chris.
In a world
Hey, mine is
where
great.
Caldani
I actually
Kimu.
think mine
Look
is
right
better
down
than
there. That's the mask right there.
Old mask and free.
can't
Right
see it.
there.
I don't see it. It looks like a creeper.
It's this frowny face.
I'll put mine back up for now.
I took LQ. I took it all the way.
Which is why it didn't work.
Okay, I'm taking this down now.
Oh, mine is so bad. This has to be the worst one I've done. A winking Akimu.
It's the face of the palm.
Okay, final voting starts now.
In a world where people actually had face palms.
In a world where people actually thought mine was okay, even
In
though
a
they could
world.
barely see it.
In a world where mine won just out of sheer
$10
stupid.
instead of 15 or 20.
In a world where Mace won just because his was so bad, people decided to vote for it.
Out of pity? Really?
That's a world
In a
I
world
want to
where
live
Miller
in.
Downey Complex isn't all so crowded.
In a world.
In a world where pineapple is money.
In a world.
In a
where the
world where
official-
pineapple is the element.
In a world where the official mask creation will always be the best mask ever. Aside from
world.
others.
But the official mask of creation actually does look pretty cool.
Yeah. We live in that world, okay?
In a world
In a
where the mask
world.
looks good enough to actually be Otaka's mask.
Yeah, it actually does.
Well,
Hey,
in one
JDD,
minute.
Hajime
You know,
Mashite.
There was a
Major
guy in the
Death.
TTV message board that
Dosu
had probably
Rigoshiku.
the best Artaka mock I've ever seen. It with the Mask of Creation. It was really cool.
In a world where I'd like to see that.
Maybe
I got
after
nothing.
the end of this.
That's all I've got.
In a world where Mace keeps saying, in a world. Oh, wait, we're there! Ha! I got
In a world
two votes.
where Chris
I got
says,
two
in a
votes.
world.
I got 2 votes!
Chris just pulled off a last-minute victory.
What up? What up? What up? Oh, yeah!
Totamaru, you're the worst.
Oh, yeah!
The vote that put him over was my brother.
Ah!
Tamaru, you are the best!
Oh.
And Jay Dindy, you're the best!
In a world where, while I was waiting, I built Tahumada out of a box of Mox Pods.
Why didn't you vote for any of the others?
In a world where mine was so stupid, it deserved at least one mention.
Doesn't it make just another
Oh.
random drawing? I don't know how much time we have, though.
I think we should wrap it up, like, really soon.
Okay, Chris.
Like,
I
in
think it's
next
about
5
time.
minutes.
That in a world thing is messing up my throat.
Alright. Well, thank you all for watching Livestream Friday. Thank you all for the art comments. They were the best. Thank you so much for voting for me as I pulled off a win. Thanks to you. I'll buy you all lunch at some point. Maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you for watching once again. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Like us on G+. Like, comment, subscribe on videos and stuff. Stay tuned to BCC. From all of us here, thank you so much for
Wait,
watching.
Chris,
and you
before we
guys
end.
I was on a roll! I was on a roll!
I know, but then I had an idea.
That's dangerous. Ideas are dangerous things.
There. I just thought this outro could use some visual representation.
I'm very scared.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
What is
go
that?
ahead. Read it.
Oh, I see it.
I'm gonna eject you from this call.
Okay.
Ignore.
In a world where Chris is a stick figure.
Ha! You haven't hidden, son.
Hey, I wanted to see that.
Vengeance.
What are you doing?
In a world where Chris is a stick figure, watch as Kadihi still keeps the same
Okay,
round
in a
shape.
world where we're gonna finally close this live stream. Anyways,
Yeah,
thank you so much all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. 'Cause you guys are amazing. Hey, you voted for me to win, so I automatically like you. Oh, I need to unmute LQ. Wrong button. Oops. Oh, he's unmuted. Okay, we're good now. Hi, LQ. I'm not fired, right? Am I?
Unlike Chris, who screams every time he's muted, I decide I'm going to take the mature route and pretend it didn't happen.
I scream when I
Let's
get
just
muted.
end this now and forget about it.
Okay.
So from all of us
And-
at the
and
BCC, we thank you for coming if you did. And if you're watching this in the future, thank you for watching us all the way through to the end. Good on you.
I don't think
And if you
anyone watched
voted
all the
for
way through
me,
the end because Chris
get a
had it as
cookie.
unlisted.
Oh, and if you ever voted for me, then you're a great person. I love you.
And if you voted for me, you are a wonderful, wonderful person.
Goodbye, everyone.
See you
Goodbye.
later.